What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today, and today I have an updated 1 to 200 scale collection video for you guys. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video. This fleet's definitely grown a lot since the last time we took a look at it. I believe it's doubled since the last time we did the previous 1 to 200 collection video. We have a lot of really cool models in here. I really hope you guys are excited for it. It's definitely diversified quite a bit, and we have some very cool planes in here. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video, and with all that being said, let's get started with the 1 to 200 collection. So, as you guys know, this collection is developed quite a lot, and there's been a lot of variety that you guys can see in this collection nowadays. So I'm really excited to take a look at it with you guys, and let's do it. Beginning right here, we have the Cessna Skyhawk 172 from Gemini 172. This is a very nice model, as you can tell. I find it so humorous, and we'll kind of see it with the additional aircraft how this one has the plastic stand, but yet mainline airplanes nowadays are coming with it too, which is just ridiculous. But for a plane like this, it makes a lot of sense. But as you can tell, there's some really good detail on this aircraft. The propeller is really nice. The window shades are very good. The antennas look really nice, and it really represents it well. I believe this is for some training school, but I'm not completely sure what the actual aircraft is. It may be for one in Minnesota as a Mike November prefix for the registration. Nevertheless, a really nice airplane. I'm really glad to have it, and it was a great addition to the fleet nevertheless. So beautiful airplane right there, and I'm really glad to get it. Right here we have the Gulfstream G550 from NG Models right here. This is another really nice airplane. My BizJet love grew a lot recently, especially in 2021. And as a result, I really wanted to get an aircraft to represent that. And I thought this Nike 2006 Gulfstream G550 would be a perfect aircraft to do it. As you can tell, it's fairly generic, so it kind of looks like a normal livery aircraft. So I thought that that was perfect. I hope to get more Gulfstreams in the future as well. I kind of want to get that one that Gemini did fairly recently. But nevertheless, this is still a very cool one and definitely satisfies my desires no matter what. So that's a very cool aircraft right there. Very nice. This right here is the Hobbymaster South Dakota Air National Guard 70-year anniversary F-16. This is a very cool airplane. Hobbymaster is such a cool brand. I really hope to buy more airplanes from them going forward, and this F-16 is a prime example of such. As you can see, there's some really good detail right here. As you can tell by the nose, the canopy, multiple missiles right here. Great tail detail. This is in the 1 to 72 scale as well. It's a phenomenal airplane. It's a really cool one. Again, I really hope to get more additional aircraft like this in the future too. And it's a really cool plane. So very cool to start my military fleet in the 1 to 200 scale. I hope to get some jet military aircraft and all kinds of different things too. But that is a great way to start it. So it's a really cool plane. I'm very glad to have it nevertheless. This Delta Airlines McDonnell MD-88 never fails to get old. Of course, I got this a couple years ago from the Waffle Collectibles restock, and I'm so glad to have it. It is such a beautiful plane, as you can see. Phenomenal detail right here. I mean, just take a look at that, man. That's absolutely incredible. Great plane right here from GeminiJets. Great way to send off the MD-88, and it's just a beautiful aircraft overall. So beautiful airplane. I'm very glad to have that one for my Delta aircraft in the 1 to 200 scale. This Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900ER in the One World livery is also a beautiful airplane. I'm really glad to have in my 1 to 200 collection as well. This aircraft I got fairly recently. I highly recommend checking out the Alaska Company store for great deals on aircraft. They sell model airplanes 1 to 400s for $20 and 1 to 200s for $40. So if you're looking for a really good deal on any of those scaled aircraft from Alaska Airlines, highly recommend checking out the Alaska Company store. They will get you hooked up, and they always do a really good job. So very glad to see that. That is an absolutely beautiful aircraft. This Alaska Airlines Airbus A321neo is another beautiful aircraft in my Alaska Airlines lineup. This is the very first one I got from the company store, and they did a really good job on it. As you guys can tell, it looks really good from GeminiJets. I got this one for $40 as well, just like the 737-900ER, and it was just incredible to get for such a good price. So, I mean, just a beautiful airplane. There's no other way to put it. It is such a beauty. I mean, just take a look at it from various angles, man. It's really nice. I've done reviews about all of these on my channel at some point, so feel free to check them out as well. But this is a really nice one. I'm very glad to have it. So really beautiful airplane, and it looks really good. And it's kind of unique to have two just random Alaska airplanes in your 1 to 200 fleet as an American Airlines guy. But this is a unique situation and definitely fit the connotation, and I got them for good deals, so I can't complain. They're great airplanes, and I may have to buy a couple more going forward. So there it is. The American Eagle Bombardier CRJ-900 on the behalf of PS Airlines is another very cool plane in my 1 to 200 fleet. I chose to get this one just because of how big the CRJ-900 storyline in the 400 scale was, and I just thought that would be a cool RJ to add to my American fleet, and it sure is. It's a nice model despite the tent issues and all that fun stuff, but I really hope to get a Envoy Embraer ERJ-175. I really want that first release, but it's really hard to find, so I may just have to settle for the second one. Along with that, I would also like to get some the ERJ-170 in the retro colors, in additional RJs, maybe a CRJ 700 or an Embraer 145. But the CRJ 900 for now is very good, and I'm really happy to have it in my fleet. It's a beautiful airplane, and it looks really, really good. So very nice. Oh boy, man, it does not get any better than this. The American Airlines McDonnell MD-80 in the 1-200 scale is an absolute unit. So glad to have this aircraft. It's definitely my favorite in my collection. Not saying a lot for all these planes that I have, but my favorite airplane is this American MD-80. I mean, it's just so beautiful. Just take a look at it, man. I'll give you guys some zoom here to give you guys the full details on that airplane, man. It's just so nice. Just take a look at that, man. Wow, November 9621 Alpha won the final MD-83s in American's fleet. It just doesn't get any better than that. There's a reason this thing sits on my desk a lot, and it's a testament to the American MD-80, how beautiful of a plane it is, and I really hope to get some of the older releases too. This one's really nice, but I know the previous releases are even better, so hopefully I'm able to get this one day, but this thing is definitely going to hold the fort down for now. What a beautiful aircraft, and I mean, it's just so nice to have it in my 1-200 fleet. Just take a look at that, man. That's incredible. Well done. Very nice. The 2014 American Airlines Boeing 737-800 is also a beautiful plane in the 1-200 scale. This one's very good. I was really happy with this. This is the first release of the new livery, and they did a very good job on it. I chose to get this one because obviously it was very special to see the new American livery. I want to experiment with the 1-200 scale as well. Of course, I had that Maryland 737-700 for Southwest, and I really wish that one wouldn't have went missing because I never know what happened to it. So hopefully I get a Southwest plane. That's definitely on my 1-200 market going forward. But it's a really nice aircraft as well, as you can see right there. It's very, very nice. So very glad to have the American 737-800. What a beautiful aircraft, and it's really, really nice. Take a look at that. Very nice. My newest addition is the GeminiJets 1-200 scale American Airlines Boeing 737-200 in the old colors, of course. Very glad to get this aircraft. Such a special one. I just could not resist if one came out to not get it. So that's a beautiful airplane right there. Just take a look how amazing that aircraft is. It looks so nice. Just the detail on this plane is just incredible. Definitely highly recommend checking out the full review on it, man. It's incredible. Wow. Such a vibe. The design of the 757 is just incredible, and you can just see it in this plane. Just so nice. Just take a look at that, man. That's absolutely insane right there. What a beautiful airplane. I'm so glad to have it, and that is an incredible aircraft right there. That is so nice. The One World Boeing 737-200 is also very nice. I'm really glad to have this aircraft as well. This is another very expensive one. It's a beautiful airplane, man. I really, really like it. Looks really good with the polished fuselage, of course, and everything. Just what a beautiful airplane. You can just see how nice it is. What a beautiful aircraft, man. There's no other way to swing it. That thing is so nice. So very, very nice right there. That's a very nice airplane. Very nice. Lastly, we have the United Airlines Boeing 737-700 in Evo Blue livery. Mom was nice enough to get that one for Christmas last year. I've always wanted a United aircraft for my 1-200 fleet, and this was a perfect way to do it. It's a beautiful airplane. The mold's pretty good, and Gemini did a pretty good job on it. So very glad to have it. It's a really nice aircraft, and it's a perfect way to have a United aircraft for my 1-200 fleet, which it's getting there. I mean, I want to keep enhancing it for sure. I know this is kind of off topic, but I kind of have one more if you guys want to count it. It's that American A321 Skymarks right there if you want to count that. I kind of forgot to bring it down here for the collection. I'll bring it down for the full collection video here in a moment, but that's still another part of my 1-200 collection. It's a nice airplane for sure. So ultimately that 1-200 fleet's looking really, really good, as you guys can see. So very happy with it. I'm really excited to see how it's going to progress going forward. It's a really nice lineup. So there's definitely a lot of things I would like to keep adding to it, and I kind of mentioned those periodically throughout this video. But number one priority is going to be the American Airlines Airbus A321 in the Medal of Honor livery. That's a future preview right now. I was fortunate enough to get the flight aircraft from Dallas to Nashville recently, and that was just so cool. Well, not recently, 6 months ago when this video is coming out. But nevertheless, I was fortunate enough to get the flight aircraft, and it was just so cool. So I'm really excited to get that aircraft. That'll be really nice. And I'll probably hopefully have it by the time this video comes out, but this is what we have for the moment. So, or actually, never mind. I'm going to do this. I did this in the wrong order. I said I was going to upload stuff there and whatever, but I ended up changing the order of that because I'm going to upload this with the least change. So the least changed fleets are going to be the last ones that will be uploaded. So I'm not sure if I'll have it by the time this video is published, but nevertheless, it's still very, very cool. So fortunate to get to fly on that aircraft. So I'm definitely going to be getting that 1-200 scale along with 400, of course. It's just too nice of a livery too. It's just such a cool plane. So I'm really excited to get that, and that'll be very, very nice for the collection. Those other American Airlines aircraft I mentioned with the E175, the retro E170, maybe a 145, a or CRJ 700, along with maybe a Chrome 737-800 is another big one, or just any in-flight 200 737. I'd like to get in-flight and try in-flight 200. They seem like a really cool brand, and maybe just a really cool retro plane. In-flight recently did a 707-100. That would be pretty cool, or something like that would be very cool. So I'd like to get some additional retro American Airlines planes, and just in general, a 767 would be very cool, or any heavy. Of course, I had that Boeing 777. Unfortunately, I had to send back due to the really good offer I got for it. So hopefully I can get an American 777-200 or 300 or 200, something for the collection. I feel like that would be very, very cool. But just anything would be very, very cool for the fleet. So very excited about that. And just in general, there'll be a lot of awesome things to come for the 1-200 fleet. I would like to get a Southwest Airlines aircraft, whether it's 737 MAX, or maybe I can, the Gemini will finally do a 700 in normal livery or something like that. Or maybe I just get a special, I'm not sure. But very excited to see what I can get there. And there's a lot of planes. I would like to keep enhancing the GA military market. Maybe somehow somebody did like a Challenger or Gulfstream or something like that. Or not Gulfstream, but some Learjet, something like that. That would be very cool to get. Just more military planes. I don't know, a KC-46 or C-130 would be very cool, or really just anything. Fat Albert or something like that would be pretty cool. And just continuing to enhance it. Maybe a British Airways Heavy would be very cool, or something like that. Just very special aircraft. You guys kind of know some of my favorites. So if you guys have any recommendations, feel free to leave them in the comments. But ultimately, it's a very cool fleet. It looks really, really cool. And let me know what you guys think of it. So that is my 1-200 fleet. I'm really excited to see how this grows. Please let me know what you guys think I should get. I would really appreciate it. Obviously, I can't get every single plane in 1-200 scale, but I'm sure there's some special ones that will continue to enhance my fleet going forward. So let me know what you guys think. But with all that being said, that will do it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It's just what a fleet this is, man. It's so cool. I'm really excited to see where the 1-200 fleet goes going forward. So with all that being said, that will do for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. My name is Redriveraviation. I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do what you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.